Viewers, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to explain you National Education Policy 2020. So this is the first education policy of the 21st century to replace the 34-year-old National Policy on Education 1986. So now let us now look into some of the important highlights of this new education policy 2020. So as you know that the 10+2 structure of school curricula is to be replaced by 5+3+3+4 curricular structure corresponding to ages 3 to 8, 8 to 11, 11 to 14, 14 to 18 years respectively. So you can see the blocks. The first block is for the first stage, that is 5 years of stage. Okay, 5, that is 3 years plus 2 years. The first 3 years the children will study in Anganwadi, preschool, Balbatika. The next 2 years the children will study in class 1 and 2, and after that they'll go to the second block, which is for block 3, where the student is between 8 to 11 years will study in classes 3 to 5. Then next one, the blue one, the student aged between 11 to 14 will study in class 6 to 8, and the last one, the orange block, is for the student aged between 14 to 18. Ages between 14 to 18, that is the student will be in class 9 to 12. So this is the entire structure. So accordingly, this will include 12 years of schooling and 3 years of Anganwadi and preschooling. That means total of 15 years. 12 years of schooling and 3 years of Anganwadi and preschooling. So this is the new format. This is the new format. Before it was 12 years, now it is 15 years, which is broken into 5+3+3+4 format. Okay, so now next one, teaching up to class 5th in mother tongue, that is also in regional languages, wherever possible the medium of instruction until grade 5, but preferably till grade 8 and beyond will be the home language, mother tongue, local language or the regional language. Thereafter, the home or local language shall continue to be taught as a language wherever possible. This will be followed by both public and private school. We must remember this will be followed both by public and private school. Besides, Sanskrit will be offered at all levels and foreign languages from the secondary school level. So, now we understood till class 5, mother tongue will be the medium of instruction. That means medium of instruction will be the language of the student or the regional language. That means language spoken at home. The next one, bagless days are encouraged. Bagless days are encouraged. What does it mean? Bagless days will be encouraged throughout the year for various types of enrichment activities involving arts, quizzes, sports and vocational crafts. Okay, so that this will at least lower the burden of the students. Next one, curriculum content will be reduced. To be reduced, curriculum content will be reduced in each subject to its core essentials and make space for curricular critical thinking and more holistic inquiry based, discovery based, discussion based and analysis based learning. So for this it will take time. Now next one, promoting libraries. A national book promotion policy will be formulated and extensive initiatives will be undertaken to ensure the availability, accessibility, quality and readership of books across geographies, languages, levels and genres. So in short, libraries will be opened in every places of the country. In different districts, libraries will be promoted. So this way it will develop the habit of reading among the students. Changes in report card format. The progress report card of all students for school-based assessment will be redesigned. So accordingly, the student himself or herself will assess his report card or prepare his report card. The second part will be assessed by the schoolmates or the classmates, and the third one will be assessed by the teacher, subject teacher, as well as the class teacher. So the format of the report card is this one. So most preferably this format or some other format will be brought into the academic structure. Everything will be tested. Skills, thinking skill, social skill, emotional skill, attitude towards teachers, schoolmates, programmers, environment, value system, okay, literary and creative skill, scientific skill, everything, entire parts of the student life will be included in this report card. So this will completely give them the overall idea of what the student thinks or what the student mentality is all about. Student will be allowed to take up coding from class 6. This is a good news for every student. Now during this lockdown, or everywhere on Facebook, WhatsApp, everywhere you see the advertisement for coding class, coding class. So now from class 6 onward, every schools will start coding for the students. So which will provide a good prospect for the student in the future. Easing a board exam. So from here now we need to be more attentive. You can see here, in order to reduce the importance and stress of board exam will be conducted in two parts, objective and descriptive. Exam can be conducted twice a year. Board exam should promote knowledge. Once again, board exam should promote knowledge application rather than rote learning. So this is also a good initiative been taken in the education policy, which will reduce the stress of the students. Exams will be conducted at 3 levels, class 3, class 5 and class 8, and board exams will continue as usual, but it will reduce the burden of the students. So yearly twice exams will be conducted. So now you can see here, after class 10 mostly the students are confused what to do, what not to do, what to take, what not to take. Science, arts, commerce options are in front of them, but now in this new policy, science, arts, commerce now gets blurred. The importance now is reduced. Under new education policy 2020, my dear, there will be no rigid separation between arts and science. There would not be any rigid separation between arts and science. Students can select subjects of their liking across the streams. Students will now be able to choose subjects like history and physics at the same time in class 11 and 12. Before it was not possible. Before, along with science like physics, chemistry, biology, they were not allowed to take any other subject. But now they can take the subject of their choice. That means major and minor has been introduced in this new education policy. Even the student who is opting for physics now can opt for music class also. They can, if they are interested to learn music, they can go for that. They can go for that. Now, common entrance exam for college students, college admissions. That means after class 12, now what to do next? How the colleges will take admission. So here, National Testing Agency, that is NTA, which is now still functioning, which conducts exams like NET and all, JEE mains and all. So all these exams are conducted by NTA, National Testing Agency. Now will conduct entrance examination for admissions to universities across the country. Across the country, this body, this agency will conduct the exams. But the entrance exam to be conducted by NTA for admission to universities and colleges will be optional. Will be optional. Multiple entry and exit. So after class 12, students go for colleges. So under the new education policy, undergraduate's degree will be of 3 or 4 years. Now let me explain you 3 or 4 years. Okay, that means duration with the multiple exit option within this period. Within this 3 to 4 years, the students will be given options to exit if they face any problem. Colleges will be mandated to give certificate after completing one. If a student completes first year, they will be given certificate. If they complete 2 years, they will be given diploma. And if they complete 3 years of program, they will be given bachelor's degree. Bachelor's degree. Suppose after 1 year, if the student leaves the college, it doesn't mean that later on he cannot complete his education. After 1 year, he'll get the certificate. Later on, again, if he wants to study, then he or she can join the college as usual. So mid-term dropouts will be given the option to complete the degree after a break. In the middle of the term, after completing 1 year, the student could not continue because of some domestic issue or financial issue. They left the college. So after some years, when they find themselves in a proper position, they can join the college and they can complete their education. So now let us discuss about after graduation, student pursue for masters and all. What is the system all about? Higher education institutions would now have the option for offering 1 year master degree, they can offer a 2 years program where the second year would be devoted entirely to research. First year, master's program will be studied, and in the second year, they would devote themselves entirely to research for those who have completed an undergraduate degree of 3 years. Those who have completed undergraduate 3 years degree, they can directly enter into the research-based programs and all. Now, in the second level, you can see here, same point. For those students who have completed 4 years of bachelor's program with research, there would be an option of 1 year master degree. If the student has completed 4 years of bachelor program, then there would be an option of 1 years of master degree. That means 5-year integrated bachelor. Within 5 years, the student can complete a bachelor degree as well as master's degree. Master degree. Suppose 3 years of bachelor degree, then 2 years of master degree. 4 years of bachelor degree, then 1 year of bachelor degree. That means 4 plus 1, 5 years. So within this year, they will be graduated as well as they will get the master degree certificate. Now, after that, for doctorate, the students who have completed their masters would be eligible for pursuing PhD. Those who have completed their master courses, they would be allowed to pursue PhD. MPhil programmer would be discontinued. MPhil now has been removed. Now, last one, a new and comprehensive national curriculum framework for teachers' education. Now, what about the teachers? We studied about, we just discussed about student, school life, college life, and universities. Now, what about the teachers? The teachers who have done B.Ed at present, their B.Ed value will be reduced. It's not like that. Those who have already done B.Ed, those who have done M.Ed, their degrees will be of equal importance. A new and comprehensive national curriculum framework for teachers' education, NCFTE 2021, will be formulated by NCTE in consultation with NCERT. A new body will be set up. So by 2030, minimum degree qualification for teaching will be 4 years integrated B.Ed degree. How many years? 4 years. So the new generation or the student who have completed college or those who are thinking to enter into the teaching profession, now they have to get this 4 years integrated B.Ed degree. So B.Ed degree, the previous one is also of same value, and the new people, it doesn't mean that at present the teachers who are with the B.Ed degree then again have to do these integrated courses. It's not like that. Those who have not done B.Ed at all, for the new teachers, those who want to enter into this profession, they have to compulsorily get this degree, B.Ed degree of 4 years integrated B.Ed degree course. So for that, a new curriculum will be framed by NCTE. That is a new body, that is new body NCFTE 2021. Very soon will be introduced. Now, no UGC, AICTE, NCTE. Higher Education Commission of India will be set up as a single overarching umbrella body for entire higher education. Next one, the last one, the most importantly, everyone knows it. HRD Ministry, Human Resource Development Ministry, has been renamed as Ministry of Education. Ministry of Education. So hope viewers, you might have understood what I have tried to explain you. So this is our new education policy, which will be implemented very soon from 2021. So actually the planners, they have decided to introduce from September or October, but due to COVID-19 pandemic throughout the country, now this will be implemented from the coming session. From the coming session, this entire policy, entire system will be implemented slowly and gradually. 6% of our GDP will be invested for the improvement of our education. 6% of our GDP will be allocated for the improvement of our education. So hope this new education system will bring a drastic change in our country. So finally, thank you very much for watching my video and hope you will like it and you'll subscribe my channel too.